from women asking me to do a video about narcissistic men. So here it is, 8 signs he's a narcissist. Number 1, he will come off as charming and romantic, but with a catch. See, when you first start dating a narcissist, he's gonna seem very alluring and attractive. Because in these initial stages of the relationship, he's trying to win you over. Like a master salesperson, they use charisma to get your attention. He will use flattery to make you feel special, seduction to lift you off your feet, and persuasion to get what he wants. Now, there's nothing wrong with doing these things. However, a narcissistic man's intentions of doing them is to use you. He's not really interested in you, but only what he can take from you. Number 2, lack of reliability and follow-through. Another way to spot he's a narcissist is to match his actions against his word. This could range from regularly breaking appointments to falling through on promises and agreements. The lack of reliability can be emotional as well as being there one minute and gone the next. When you observe a pattern of inconsistency between what your partner says and what he actually does, you may be dealing with a narcissist. 3, instant gratification. Being highly self-centered and self-absorbed and expecting instant gratification to fulfill his needs. This may range from him wanting you to answer his text or calls immediately to pressuring you to do things his way. A quick way to detect a possible narcissistic man is to gently say no, or let me think about it to request you're not comfortable with it to see how he responds. If he tries to persuade you and won't let up, or shows signs of impatience or anger, take note. Number 4, entitlement. Narcissistic men often expect a certain type of treatment from others. They expect people to cater to their needs without being considerate in return. In his mindset, the world revolves around him, so he will order you around and expect you to do things exactly his way. In the moment you don't do things his way, he will catch an attitude with you. Number 5, manipulation. He will use you to get the things he wants to make himself feel better. Whether it be a place to stay, a car, or some extra cash to pay his bills. He has you in his life not because he loves you, but because he loves the things you offer to him. And he will manipulate you as long as he can to get what he wants. Number 6, consistently putting you down. He will constantly put you down to boost his own desirability and acceptability. He wants to make you feel less than because it covers up the insecurities he has with himself. If you don't feel the value or worth for yourself, then he feels like you'll put him on a pedestal because you don't want to lose him. Number 7, getting angry when you don't give him what he wants. Since many narcissistic men can't accept disappointment or rejection, they will frequently react negatively when you don't give them what they want in the way that they want it. They will throw a tantrum, give you the cold shoulder, or call you ungrateful and threaten to leave you. Number 8, lack of commitment to a serious relationship. If you and your man have been dating for a good length of time and he's unwilling to make a serious commitment, it may be cause for concern. There are many reasons for a man's lack of commitment. Some are highly reasonable and deserve consideration. Others, however, may be highly selfish. What distinguishes a narcissist's lack of commitment is his desire to keep the status quo with you, to reap the benefits of intimacy while keeping an eye out for other, perhaps more eligible prospects. In other words, you're just a convenience for him at that moment until he finds something better. And once he finds something better, he's going to leave you with no explanation and no concern whatsoever. Now, ladies, if you find yourself dating this type of man, it's very important that you know your worth. Don't allow him to use you and run you into the ground until you have nothing left. Because you deserve better. You deserve a man who's going to return the same type of love that you give to him.